Hello, my dear friends. I'm so glad you're here with me today. It means a lot, truly. Because what we're going to talk about is something that affects so many of us as we grow older, but often goes unspoken. It's digestion. That slow, sometimes uncomfortable, sometimes downright frustrating process that used to be so effortless when we were younger. Maybe you've noticed it yourself. Meals that once sat comfortably now bring discomfort. You feel fuller, longer, bloating, constipation, irregularity. Yes, our digestive systems change with age, but here's the good news. There are ways to gently support our digestion. Ways that don't involve strong pills or complicated routines. Sometimes all it takes is a small shift, a return to simple, nourishing food. And today, I want to talk with you about one of those foods. One that is beautiful to look at, delicious to eat, and packed with goodness for your gut. I'm talking about purple sweet potatoes. What are purple sweet potatoes? Let's begin with the basics. Purple sweet potatoes, also known as Okinawan sweet potatoes or Japanese purple yams, are a special variety of sweet potato with deep purple flesh. On the outside, they may look like regular sweet potatoes with a pale skin, but when you cut them open, you'll find a rich, vibrant purple color that's almost jewel-like. And here's something wonderful. That purple color isn't just pretty. It's powerful. Purple sweet potatoes are rich in compounds called anthocyanins, the same antioxidants that give blueberries, blackberries, and red cabbage their deep colors. But more on that in a moment. What makes this humble root truly special, especially for those of us in our 60s, 70s, and beyond, is the gentle care it offers to our digestive system. Why digestion becomes more difficult with age. Before we dive deeper into the benefits, let's take a moment to understand what's happening in our bodies. As we age, several things change in our digestive process. Reduced stomach acid, making it harder to break down food and absorb nutrients. Slower muscle contractions in the intestines, which leads to slower movement of food and, yes, more constipation. Weaker digestive enzymes, the tools our body uses to digest fats, proteins, and carbohydrates. Medication side effects. Some medications interfere with digestion or the gut microbiome. Dehydration and reduced fiber intake, very common and very impactful. So the body needs a little more help that doesn't come in the form of harsh laxatives or uncomfortable diets, but in the form of real food. This is where purple sweet potatoes shine, the digestive benefits of purple. Sweet potatoes, let's talk about what these little purple wonders can do for your digestive health. Rich in dietary fiber. Purple sweet potatoes are an excellent source of dietary fiber, both soluble and insoluble. Soluble fiber helps to slow digestion, manage blood sugar, and nourish beneficial gut bacteria. Insoluble fiber helps to bulk up stool and keep things moving, which is essential to avoid constipation. Many older adults don't get enough fiber. And fiber, my friends, is one of the golden keys to a happier gut. Just one serving of purple sweet potato can provide several grams of fiber, supporting regular bowel movements and easing bloating. Gentle on the stomach, unlike some high-fiber foods that cause gas or cramping, purple sweet potatoes are naturally low in FODMAPs, which means they're less likely to ferment in the gut and cause discomfort. That makes them ideal for sensitive stomachs, something many older adults are all too familiar with. Promotes healthy gut bacteria. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria, some good, some not so good. Fiber from purple sweet potatoes acts as a prebiotic, feeding the good bacteria and helping to restore balance in the gut microbiome. Why does this matter? Because a healthy gut microbiome does more than just aid digestion. It supports your immune system, mood, and even cognitive function. Yes, your gut is that powerful. Natural anti-inflammatory properties, anthocyanins, those beautiful purple pigments, are powerful antioxidants and anti-inflammatories. In the gut, they help calm inflammation, which can contribute to a smoother digestive process, fewer flare-ups of discomfort, and even protection against chronic conditions like diverticulitis or inflammatory bowel disease. How to eat purple sweet potatoes now. Let's talk about how to enjoy these beautiful roots in your daily meals. First of all, they're easy to prepare and extremely versatile. Here are some simple senior-friendly ways to include them: baked or steamed, soft and easy to chew, with a naturally sweet flavor. Mashed, a lovely alternative to mashed potatoes with more fiber and nutrients. In soups, diced and simmered in a mild broth with carrots, onions, and a little turmeric. In porridge, mashed into warm oatmeal or rice porridge, creating a creamy, comforting bowl. As a snack, sliced thin and roasted with a touch of olive oil for gentle, crunchy chips. You don't need to eat a mountain of them. Even half a sweet potato per day or a few times a week can make a difference over time. And remember, color matters. The deeper the purple, the more anthocyanins. So choose wisely at the market or store. A story from my practice. Let me share a gentle story with you. Some years ago, I had a patient named Mr. Tan. He was in his early 80s, quiet, thoughtful, and often came to my clinic with the same concern: constipation. He tried prune juice, fiber supplements, even over-the-counter remedies. Nothing seemed to bring comfort. We sat down one day and spoke about food. I asked him what he ate for breakfast. He said toast and eggs, sometimes rice. I suggested he try one simple change: add half a steamed purple sweet potato in the morning. He chuckled, but said he'd give it a try. A few weeks passed and he came back. "Doctor," he said, "it's working." He was regular again. He felt lighter, more comfortable. He even said his wife had joined him, and they both felt better. It wasn't magic. It was just nourishment. Honest, earthy, and kind to the gut. Other health benefits worth mentioning. While today's topic is digestion, I can't help but mention a few other gifts purple sweet potatoes bring: heart health, thanks to their potassium, fiber, and antioxidants. Blood sugar control. They have a lower glycemic index than white potatoes. Eye health, rich in vitamin A and carotenoids. Immune support. Fiber and anthocyanins help support immune function. It's no wonder they've been called a longevity food in places like Okinawa, Japan, home to some of the world's longest living people. Are there any precautions? For most people, purple sweet potatoes are very safe. That said, if you have kidney issues, speak to your doctor before eating large amounts because of the potassium content. And always eat them cooked. Raw sweet potatoes are not good for digestion. If you're diabetic, pair them with protein or healthy fats to avoid blood sugar spikes, though purple sweet potatoes affect blood sugar less than regular ones. On a daily ritual of care, my friends, one of the beautiful things about growing older is the chance to slow down, to listen more closely to our bodies, to take care of ourselves in ways we never had time for before. And sometimes that care begins with something as simple as a warm dish of purple sweet potato. It's gentle, it's kind, it's full of flavor, and over time, it can help soothe the digestive system, nourish the microbiome, and bring back the comfort that may have been missing from your meals. Final thoughts. So here's what I invite you to try. Not a pill, not a powder, not a trend. Just one thing, one beautiful purple root. Steam it, mash it, roast it, enjoy it. Let your body feel the warmth. Let your gut feel the comfort. Let your life, one meal at a time, become easier, softer, and more vibrant. Because even in our later years, our bodies still respond to love, to care, to nourishment, and food, real food, is one of the purest forms of love we can give ourselves. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Take good care of your body, your belly, and your spirit. And remember, there is wisdom in the simple things. Be well.